welcome, my people. It's a big shame that Nigeria has turned to what it has turned to presently. And don't let me lie to you. Things are getting out of hand, and it has gotten to a stage right now that people cannot even come out and say how they feel about the situation, because somebody somewhere who is the almighty president and has a lot of pawns under him that he can send here and there to silence people and make people keep quiet about the situation on ground. And when people hear their opinion, it's always one attack or the other, whether from senior officials or from junior officials. But they are just officials who are set to just intimidate people and tell people, oh no, you can't talk about this, take that thing down. Over the years we've seen that happen, and it's such a sad thing that in a country where we used to have things work well, in the short period, price of things has skyrocketed and they keep moving from one end to the other. And it's such a shame that a government is bringing policy, a lot of policies, making policies, and bringing a lot of things into place without thinking about the direct effects it will have on the masses. If people's income is not improved, why should there be price increase? Even if their income is improved, it should, something that we have to find a balance. If we are making policies, we are coming up with rules, regulations, we are taking this down, we are bringing this up, the people earnings has to really come up to that level too, so that people will not, at least people will find some soft landing. But the way it is right now, it is not so. I don't know if any of you saw the video of a girl going viral on Twitter the other day, on X, and how she'd been really bashed by a lot of people. In fact, she even has, because she's a core member, she has a lot of people calling her from the NYC, telling her to take the video down, threatening her and telling her all sorts, just because she heard our opinion. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Let me leave you to watch this girl and what the video this girl made. It does a typical way every Nigerian is feeling, but because of our cowardly nature, we can't really come out to talk, and it's becoming a serious problem. And from the look of things right now, I won't lie to you, things are getting out of hand. And when she made that video, it has really made a lot of people, when I mean a lot of people coming out to say their own and say, this is the way they feel, this is how they feel. If everybody comes out to talk, can the government arrest everybody? You cannot arrest everybody. After all, what's your number? But you're controlling everybody the way you like, and price of things are not controlled. Anybody can choose to name the price, any amount they want to name it, just because they too, if they have to buy things, they have to buy at a very expensive rate. So you can't really blame them. So if there is proper control on the pricing, I mean, what stops us from having, if we properly controlled system where prices are controlled and nobody just increases prices anyhow? But they won't do that. Instead, they'll come up with policies to make it look as if
it's just like every single week prices increase. I want to know, what is the government doing about this increment? Is there going to be a particular time where prices will stop going up? Is there going to be a particular time where things are going to go back? Guys, why am I going to get a crate of egg and they're telling me it is 6.5? It doesn't make any sense that egg will cost 6.5. Like, I literally can't remember when egg used to cost 800. And I'm so overwhelmed because this is literally my first time doing this adulthood thing alone. This is my first time moving out of my family house. This is my first time living by myself. And not just that, after I left the supermarket and I got home, my security is bringing NEPA bill, and NEPA bill has gone up by 2 times. Like, it's insane. I can't keep up with these bills. I am so overwhelmed and I'm so exhausted. Every single money that I have been making, I'm using it to pay bills. I don't even get to live properly. The craziest thing was, you want to go out to a certain location with your friends, and Uber is about 25,000. Like, even Uber, that we can't even take Uber. It is crazy. Like, why are things so expensive? And let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? everything is just so overwhelming. You want to start up a business, and now you have to take a loan to start up a business, and the loan, you don't even know if you can actually repay it, because in the business, I don't know, I'm just so tired. Like, why is no one saying anything about it? Being an NYSC copper, there's nothing beneficial about this whole NYSC thing. The money I spend on transportation is just more than the alawi the government gives me. Like, it doesn't, I can't keep up. Like, I'm so tired of this bill, and I can't keep up. I am overwhelmed, and I'm tired, I'm exhausted. It's too much, and I wish that we would start calling the government out heads on. For example, Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Like, what are you doing to help us? What are you doing to help the economy? You are so terrible. I'm so sick and tired of Nigerians acting like we are strong, and they say, oh, Nigerians, we are actually very strong. Oh, no matter how much they increase things, we still chest it. No, it is not cute. We are cowards. That is a cowardly behavior. You don't stand to ask people, oh, why is this expensive? For example, MTN, what the fuck is even going on? Literally, I spend over like 20,000 on data in a week, and I'm not even joking. 1.5 data cannot even last me for an entire day. I have to do 1.5 like 2 times a day, which is like 3,000 a day. It is too much. Like, what are you guys doing about it? Like, what is happening? I'm tired of paying bills. I feel like I don't have anything. I feel like I don't have any achievement to call my own. Every single time that I work hard, I'm spending it back in the economy to pay bills, and I wasn't created to pay bills. I'm just really tired, and I just want our money to count for something. And when is the government going to actually start working? Because Nigerians are so classist. Everybody now wants to behave as if they are rich. Everybody is faking wealth, but we are ending up being poor because we are struggling so hard to look rich. We are ending up being poor. So I need us as Nigerians to please start calling the government out. We should be tired of this by now. We need to call the government out. Prices need to start one place. Food needs to start one place. The economy needs to start one place. Like, we are tired. It's just too much. The more you work hard to achieve something, the higher it gets. The dream car that I was saving money for has literally gone double. I can't even afford it anymore. Instead, I'm going to use my money to buy to just keep paying bills. And now house rent is double. Like, I am so sick, and I'm so tired of this, and I really need the government to intervene because I am so overwhelmed.
And look at the other reactions from other Nigerians who are also saying their mind as regards this whole price increase thing and all that. Honestly, whoever is not talking right now is a coward. Whoever is not speaking out right now as touching this matter is a coward. I will not lie to you. This girl spoke, and a guy even took it upon himself to go to the market. So start finding out the prices of things.
This is Bobby, and I saw a video trending on internet about a girl. She made a video about how bad our economy has gotten, and people are dragging the gear. So I don't enter markets now. Make I know if things really dey cheap, and she dey talk say it dey expensive. When make una dey drag them. Now a pint of rice right now around 8,500 naira. Something where they say 3,000 naira, 2,000 naira before. Now 8,500 naira they say. I don't even want to talk about Gary. How expensive Gary is right now. Or should I ask expensive selling? How much be better of Gary now?
Yellow Gary or white?
Anyone. Yellow
Gary 3,000, white 2,500.
What how much did they sell them before?
Before, yes, 1,800.
Now, there's somebody saying that your economy is bad, and you are now insulting the person. Why we should speak?
How much the bag of rice?
How much bag of rice?
Say 90, 85.
1985.
That's a bag of rice. Okay. How much is a pint of tomato? A pint of tomato is around 7,000 naira. How much did they sell a pint of tomato before? Okay, how much is this small tuber of yam now? Where they see for here? Tuber of yam now around 5,000 naira. How much did they sell them before? Somebody is speaking. Nobody wants to listen. Una dey insult her. Why will she speak? And you are threatening her. This is bad done. 1,000 naira cannot even buy you meat again. Everybody here can testify to that. 1,000 naira cannot buy you reasonable meat to cook stew or cook soup in your house. Now somebody is speaking about it. You guys are threatening her. In this country, nobody has right to speak again. No problem. No problem. He also got on labor now. Ego le carton of indomie. Ego can let's carton of indomie now. Carton of indomie now. How much did they sell them? You know this around 20-something thousand naira. How much did they sell carton of indomie before? 11,000 naira. Bro, now 11,000 don't they click 20,000?
500 naira. 11,500.
Yes. Okun nafu. Gbogbo aje shini. Gbogbo aje shini. Jowaya. How much be this leaf now? How much is this, madam? 500 naira for leaf. What did they say? 15 naira before. 500 naira. Now, fufu and egg don't they drag to her sides. We not gonna know between fufu and egg which one big pass. It dey happen every day. Nobody said anything about it. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that?
Even fish now supposed manage instead of meat. Fish now.
Somebody speaking out here because of what? Because she does not have audience or what? Check everything now. Check everything. Check this guy now. If I tell you the price of this guy, you know that people are suffering. Because you can afford it doesn't mean everybody can afford it. What is wrong with you people? You can afford this, I cannot afford it. I'm crying, I am wailing. This is expensive every day. What's the
And guys, it's not funny. The way this pricing is going up, it is not funny. I will not lie to you. It is not funny. Let me leave you to what all these reactions are from people, from different persons, and keep your thoughts and share your opinion even in the comment section as to how you feel we should go about this, because honestly, it's getting out of hand, and Nigerians in diaspora are not happy at all.
So I'm not here to say the government should help us or Tinubu should help us or come to our help, come to our aid, blah blah blah. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to call it what it is. Tinubu is a failure. Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu doesn't know what he's doing. Tinubu he's clueless. He's clueless. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he should do. He doesn't know anything. All our lawmakers are clueless. Let me just tell you what it is. And the people saying, oh, come and help us. And do you think these people are fucking blind? They're not fucking blind. They know that there is hardship. They know, but the issue is they don't give a fuck. And they feel like we don't have any power, because I don't understand how we will let 1 million people control 200 million people. And I'm just saying 1 million. I'm sure they're not up to 1 million. So out of 200 and something million, we let 1 million control 200 and something million. We need to jazz up, because we have lost concentration. Such a shame. We need to jazz up.